Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome back, or welcome to the Hawk and I. My name is Lana Zielinski, and as always in all my videos, simply take what resonates, and you're welcome to leave the rest right here. Happy Friday, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is for you. Happy Friday. It is a glorious start to my morning. Spirit has been quite active and chit-chatty with me. I had a wonderful meditation this morning. And as I was getting ready to come on live, it's really funny. I didn't have anything to talk about, and I was good morning, everyone coming in. Good morning to you all, or good day to you all. What was really interesting as I was just chatting about, I'll let you all come in for a little minute before I start. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or a wonderful start to your day. I woke up this morning with a lot of excitement. And the vibration of excitement woke me up this morning. I was like, "Oh, this day feels quite good." So I'm excited to see what the day is going to bring for me. I am doing some in-person sessions today, and I also have a couple mentoring students that are going to be doing some practice sessions today. So that's always the vibration of fun for me. So as I was getting ready this morning, I did my meditations. I chatted with my guides. There was a lot of chit chat. I asked a few questions to Spirit, and just kind of leaned in and felt where I was. And I didn't really have a topic for this morning. They hadn't given me anything yet. Spirit hadn't given me anything yet. So I'm getting set up to go live. Good morning, everyone coming in. Good morning. I was getting ready to go live, and I was, going through the process on YouTube, like the little tick boxes that you have to do. And there's a space that you get to that you have to upload a thumbnail. So I usually just take a picture and post that as my thumbnail for the lives. So I'm embarrassed to say it. I must have taken like 13 takes. Like, no, not that picture. Nope, not that picture. And kind of playing with lighting. And I'm like, oh my gosh, right? Like, what am I overthinking here? And I had a spirit guide come through and sit with me. It was Astrid, who comes to me quite often when I need a good push. And she says to me very loudly, she says, as she usually is loud, she's quite loud, bless her. She says to me, "It's hard to see what you're not looking for." And I listened again, and she repeated it even louder. She turns up the volume. It's hard to see what you're not looking for. And I just paused for a second and kind of felt into that, and I kind of sat with what I was doing. I wasn't happy with the picture of myself. I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the lighting, and I wasn't happy. And I sat for a moment with, what am I not seeing? Like, what am I not seeing here? And I played around with that phrase before I clicked go live. Once I just said, you know what, whatever the next picture I'm going to take, I'm going to post as my thumbnail. And Esther came a little closer, and she talked about the things that we don't seek. We seek certain things. And then there are things that we don't look for. And what she meant about that, hi there, all coming in. What she meant by that was we often don't look for the magic. We don't look for what's perfect. We don't look for what's already right. We tend to lean into the imperfections. We tend to lean into the lack of, and we don't put an ounce of focus sometimes on what we're looking for. And if you don't look for something different, or see something different, or look at things from a different perspective, you're not going to see it. And I think that those were very powerful words. I connected quite deeply with those words, and I'm always looking for magic. I'm always looking for spirit. I'm always working in that dimension. But there are things that we don't look for. It's hard to see what you're not looking for. So as simple of a message as that is this morning, it's literally that simple. We need to kind of have a look and to look for something different, to look for that clarification, to look for spirit, to look for the magic, to look for the miracles. It's that simple this morning. I'm not going to rant too long. I am going to go through some questions and maybe do a little bit of channeling with the angelics or spirit animals, because many of you have been reaching out saying, I want to know my spirit guide. I want to know my spirit guide, or what spirit animals with me. So I'll just repeat it one more time, and then I'm going to move on, because it is a powerful sentence. It's powerful words from the spirit dimensions, and it's so simple. It's hard to see what you're not looking for. I'll let you sit with that and channel more on that, on what that means to you. What does that sentence mean to you? What are you not looking for? Magic, new opportunities, new beginnings, abundance. Like, what are you not looking for? What are you not looking at? You're not looking at the miracles around you. Are we not looking at what's perfectly perfect or perfectly imperfect? Have a feel into that. One of the things that I work hard to bring you all is your own capabilities and your own gifts. We all come here connected. We all came here connected to the spirit dimensions. We continue to be connected to the spirit dimensions, and it's about learning to tap into it on our own. And that's my goal here for showing up here all the time, is to teach you a little bit more every single video or every single live, to teach you a little bit more, to give you that confidence, to have you feel into your own connection to the spirit dimensions. That's why I'm showing up. That's why I'm teaching, and it's more than just the our loved ones in the spirit dimensions. It's the spirit worlds, and my mediumship is much deeper than talking to people who have passed. It's about teaching us to come back to that space with the essence of who we are, our own connection. So I hope that me pushing you into that, the little bits of teaching that I do, I hope pushing you into that is helping you grow. And I that is my mission here with these morning chats, is to teach you. Let's get some glasses on so I can see, maybe do a little bit of channeling this morning. Let's see here. A beautiful reminder. Thank you. I'm opening any messages for me. Thank you for all you do. Crystal. Crystal, when I tap into your energy, what I'm seeing is a lot of branches. I'm seeing a lot of I can describe it as branches on your path. That's the best way I can describe it. And these branches in your path are new learning opportunities. And I can feel you sometimes a little bit hesitant on allowing the learning. I really feel coming into 2023 that these branches off, you're going to feel like you're off your path, but you're not. It's bringing you into new beautiful places with new beautiful opportunities. It feels quite loving, quite light. I feel that the learning that is there is going to kind of push you forward with where you need to go. And I kind of have to get you to be excited with when it feels like I'm going in a different direction. Sometimes this is for all of us. Sometimes when we're faced with something new, we kind of pause and kind of put the brakes on. We're going to put the brakes on. I don't know. I just kind of have to kind of gently kind of give you a loving push with just allow those branches. They're not scary at all. They're new opportunities that are coming for you. Good morning to all you coming in. It's good to see you all here. KCJ. Casey, I'm really pulled to pull a message from my spirit animal book here with you. I'm just kind of pulled to just kind of randomly ask spirit what you need to hear. So with the spirit animal book, it's a message from the spirit dimensions. It's not necessarily your permanent spirit animal, but this is what the spirit dimensions want you to know. So I'm just going to randomly open it up. It is the blackbird. So I pulled the blackbird. I'll just kind of the message is from Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. It's a book that I use for spirit animals. The message from the blackbird is let go of inhibitions and sing without concern for how it sounds or fear of others' disapproval. Archangel Uriel is with you, watching and helping, guiding you to connect with nature and with nature spirits. Sound healing is one of your best treatments for whatever physical or emotional ailments that you are experiencing. The gateway to the world of non-ordinary reality is open, beckoning you to follow your truth, your spiritual path and enhance your awareness to the non-physical realm. Oh, I love that. I love the non-physical realm. It's where I work and live half the time. This is particularly a great time to observe and heed any signs or omens that are shown to you. So this is a wonderful message. And basically, breaking it down a little bit, it's a good time to let go of other people's approval and what you think you need to do. I would tap in and sit with that Archangel Uriel. He's a profound spirit archangel. Make sure that you are connecting with nature and nature spirits. Sound healing. So sound healing would be the Hertz frequencies is a good way to tap into sound healing. You can YouTube them. There's many of them. I listen to them all the time. I play them as background music in my home. It kind of helps bring in that calm vibration. So I do hope that helps you. Casey, that sentence is definitely what I needed. It's always what we need to hear. Sometimes we may struggle with accepting it, but it's always exactly what we want to hear. So I'm glad that resonated with you. I'm just going to take a scroll up here and see where we need to go. Where am I pulled to go? Arise in Phoenix. I would like to meet my spirit guides. Do they have any messages for any of us? Meeting our spirit guides, I do think that there's so many different ways. Meditation is a glorious way. I teach my mentoring students to spend time just sitting with them and calling them forward. And you may get sensations. I did a meditation here on the channel. It's probably still posted on connecting to your spirit guides. Perhaps you might want to go back, or if you haven't already, kind of go through that meditation. With the angelics, we complicate things a lot. We overthink it. What if I'm making it up? Just simply sit and ask. Simply feel. Simply allow what messages are going to come through for you. Angels and guides want to work with us, but it takes us allowing, because we do have that whole choice in free will space here. Take your questions. I try to bring one a day into meditation. Is a great way for me. I kind of sit in meditation. I ask my spirit guides to join me. Who needs to talk to me? And it takes a little bit of practice to build that trust. Every single one of us has been programmed a little bit about what's real, what's not real, how to do this, how to do that. We overthink things a lot. Spirit tells me that all the time. Don't overthink how to tap into the spirit dimensions. Just simply ask and be there and be present. Open mind, open heart. That's usually how I start my meditations. I just close my eyes and visualize my heart very open to connect, and just simply allow. So I will go back and have a look for that meditation here on the channel. It's or just simply sit and come up with your own. Is a great way. Mimi, do you see me in a certain career? Also, do you have any messages from my spirit guides? Mimi, I'm really feeling that you're really good with people. I'm feeling that people come to you, and that you put them back better than how you found them. I feel any career that kind of brings you that satisfaction of helping people. And there are many occupations that can kind of bring you that, but I feel that you get a lot of satisfaction from helping people. I also feel that this isn't your first lifetime where you're going to kind of that you've done this. I feel that in the past lifetime you spent an entire lifetime helping people. I'm feeling it into the healing realms, that you either work as a healer or as a medicine person in a past life, and I feel that connection for you, that you really do well energetically with helping people. So I would kind of feel into that, and I'm picking that up from the angelics. I'm also hearing from your spirit guides, Mimi, from your spirit council, is it's really time to walk your journey. So I don't know if you spend a lot of time with worrying about what other people think or pleasing other people, but I'm really kind of getting pushed to kind of take a little bit of the reins with that, get back in your own lane, take the reins and kind of navigate through what your journey with your intuition, with your desires are. So I need to give you a push a little bit back that way, Mimi, from your spirit guides. Let's just see here where I need to go. June, my name is Emma, and I'd like I would love to know what my guides are trying to tell me and who it is. I have had so many loud signs from spirit, but I'm not sure what they need to tell me or who it is. Emma, I'm feeling a couple dimensions here. Number one, I do feel the angelics very strongly. I do feel your spirit council coming in quite strongly. I'll lean in a little bit more and see what I can pick up there. But I'm also leaning into an ancestor that is also trying to connect with you. One of the greatest messages that I'm hearing quite loudly that you need to kind of feel and lean into is you're doing enough. So I feel like that worthiness, I'm not doing enough, I'm not good enough. I like that whole piece of pleasing people, Emma. They're kind of asking you just to feel that for a moment, just to feel it, just to acknowledge that, yeah, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. It is enough. My best is good enough. The one spirit guide that I'm connecting with has come to you in the last 3 years. So what I feel like she came in 3 years ago, she's kind of leaning in on you to kind of hold you up. So just think back for me, was there a significant change or a struggle right around that 3 year mark ago? I'm hearing her name as Belina. And she actually has spelled it's Balena, Belina. It's a kind of a unique name. She's asking you to lean on her. So I think that you either struggle to lean in on for help or for guidance. You're very open, but there's just this strength that you carry that you struggle to just lean in. Just let the angelics carry something once in a while, I guess is the best way to put it. I also have this mother figure, so either mom or grandmother or even an ancestor. Even if we don't know them in the physical world, they still connect to us because they are part of our soul families. They are our ancestors. What I'm feeling is there's been a lot of change and growth for you. It's almost like you've taken the lessons from people who have lived before you, and you have done a lot of change with that. And it's some people call that ancestral karma or changing that. And why is that coming up? I feel like you've done really good. Like they're showing me that you've done really good, and they're proud of you for the growth, the going forward, and the change. When it comes to, and this is a really good topic, I love this topic. When it comes to ancestral trauma, and is it handed down? Yes, it is. It is handed down, and we do go through a lot of learning from what people that came here before us did. It's about evolving, and it's about learning, and it's about picking up and bringing ourselves into new places. It's not always a bad thing. It's about the learning, and it's about the change. There's a lot of cheering for you, Emma, from the spirit dimensions. I have to let you, I don't know if you're not feeling like anybody's cheering for you, but there's a lot of cheering going on in the spirit dimension. So I do hope that resonates for you. Danielle's tarot. Just have a little sip of my tea here and have a lean in there. And I do hope that resonates with you, by the way. Danielle's tarot. When I lean into 2023 for you, I feel a very fast paced momentum happening. So I feel like there's a lot of really good things happening at a fast pace, but I have to kind of lean you into always. Yes, I love me some tea. I need you, Danielle's Tarot, to lean into just that personal space. I need to kind of give you time to put your vibe on Do Not Disturb. I love how Spirit said that. So I don't know if a lot of people are at you or coming at you, or have high needs or expectations. It doesn't feel bad from these people at all. I just feel like they're coming to you, and I feel like in 2023 there's a lot more people coming to you. But I feel that you lean in there a little bit too much sometimes. And what Spirit is saying to me is you need to put your own vibe on Do Not Disturb. Just kind of remember that to incorporate that, you need to be able to hit your pause, turn off your phone, not check emails once in a while. And what Spirit is showing me is my own reflection. So that was a big lesson for me, a few years ago, to be able to not answer messages, all the time. I mean, I used to get up in the middle of the night and check messages. I just had this space within me that I really had to always be there for people, be there for people. And here's what I'm hearing, and I think this is more of a message like for everybody here collectively, or anybody who's watching the replay. Burnout is sneaky. it creeps in there. Burnout is sneaky because you don't realize you're borrowing energy from tomorrow to push through today. And what I'm seeing is the whole spiritual gas tank piece, right? It's our spiritual gas tank that they're referring that to. Burnout is sneaky because we don't realize that we're borrowing energy. We're tapping in, we're spent, right? So filling up that spiritual gas tank for all of us is always really important. Just those little things, like 5 minutes of just watching the clouds go by or watching a squirrel run around the yard. Right? That's for all of us. That's not just for Danielle's tarot, but Danielle, I really feel that 2023, there's going to be more of just an increase in volume on it's really loud with an increase of people that are coming to you. And I think sometimes, as we all do, like they showed me my own reflection. I had to learn that. Like, I mean, I was just, as healers, and we all are healers, every single one of us, like I chatted about, comes here connected to the spirit dimensions, and we like to give to people a lot. We give and we give and we help and we help. And helping people is the essence of who I am. This is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm here. I mean, I left a career to come and do this full time. But the reminder to look after ourselves and to look after our own spirituality and our own energy. And sometimes that means putting ourselves on do not disturb. Yeah. So Danielle's tarot, thank you. Lately, I've been feeling to go into solitude for a bit. So Danielle, I want to tap into that statement that you made. You've been feeling that is your own connection to your spirit guide. So spirit is telling you, go on, do not disturb. That's what going to solitude for a bit is. So you see that, what I said, we're all connected to the spirit dimensions. Danielle's tarot just gave an incredible validation to that. Right? She's connected. We all are. Those feelings, the need, I need to do this, I need to sit still, that spirit talking to you. That's your inner being talking to you, or your higher self talking to you. So when I say we're all connected, bang, she just lit that cannon for me. Thank you very much for that. D Jimmy, hello, beautiful Lana. Thank you so much for loving me. I really appreciate the love here. I really do. I get so much out of this channel. I really do. It's been an incredible gift to have all you here join me. I love it so much. I'm just going to take a scroll up. I also, I don't know why I keep having this lady step in here. I've asked her to step back a couple times and she's not, so I need to push forward. Does anybody connect with a mother in spirit? So a mom or mother figure that's passed. I'm feeling my lungs and my upper chest as the reason for passing. So anything lung cancer or lung disease. I'm definitely in my chest. I can't go lower. I can't go past my lungs. So it's definitely a lung. I also don't feel like she's been gone very long. And I had asked her to show up tomorrow, because tomorrow I have an event in the morning where I'm going to be channeling from her loved ones in the spirit dimensions. But she's just pushing me really through that she has to connect right now. Her message is that I'm very much okay. I have crossed over to the spirit dimensions. I'm settling in quite lovely. There's a reference to the number 4. So either the month of April, significant anniversary, birthday, or passing, or she's got 4 children. She keeps turning the 4 around for me and pointing here. So I think it's the 4 children. So I just... I will leave her here for you. Romina, I'm so excited for tomorrow. I am so excited for tomorrow. I'm going to tell you something right now. So for those of you who may not have seen the video yesterday or the link on the community page, I am hosting a free spirit circle. So that is like a group event, a platform mediumship where I will be delivering messages. There will be a Zoom link posted on the community page tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. There is no cost to attending. This is our gift. When I say our, that's spirit and I. This is our gift to you. The YouTube channel, like I said a few moments ago, I can't say it enough, has brought me such learning. We have an incredible little community here of support and loving people. Even the chats, I've scrolled through some of the chats, and you all support each other. And I know some of you may know each other, and some of you may be complete strangers, but you all show up here and cheer each other on and love each other. And you've been cheering me on for a year. I just hit the year mark of doing this, and I went into this with a little bit of shakiness in my legs. I came into this shaking. So that event, I am asking, it is free. The only thing I am asking you is, I'm asking you for a random act of kindness to a stranger sometime between now and over the holiday season. It can be something as simple as a smile or a $2 donation. Anything that resonates for you is a random act of kindness. And I would be grateful if you shared or mentioned my channel to someone that you know who is open to follow me here. Good morning, Dan Gilbert. Much love to you. Jimmy, Jimmy, I want to send you a hug. Please do. I'll receive it. Energy is a very powerful tool. We can send energy and love and light and healing and hugs to people. They do receive it 100%. EC Puff, I would really like to know if this pause situation of mine is blown. Is it, or did I ruin this opportunity? I really feel like so much of my life situation is counting on it to work out. All right. So let's just give me a second to take that to spirit for just a millisecond. I don't feel that you have ruined the opportunity. I don't feel you've ruined the opportunity. What I do feel is the timing just slightly off. Divine timing is very important. And I feel like for this, because this is what I see with this, I don't feel it's aligned yet because of the timing. I just feel like it's just hasn't lined up. I also really want to tap into something that you said. Is it, or did I ruin the opportunity? That isn't, I want to tap into that comment because it's delicious. Okay. It really is. When it comes for things that are for us and not for us, we do have choice and free will. We can say, yeah, no, thank you. We can say, yeah, no, thank you. I don't want that in my, I don't want that right now. Those opportunities may come back to us in very different, very similar, yet very different presentation from the spirit dimension. They may say, okay, how about now? How about now? You want to try this again now. If something is not for us, if something truly is not for us, we either feel it and the opportunity goes away, or it's kind of like it never lines up and it moves. Now, opportunities that knock and that present themselves, even if things don't work out. So somebody will say to me, Lana, why did this opportunity come? It was like a gong show. As opportunity came, it usually involves other people. I've taken that spirit a few times. I was like, why did this happen to me in this life? Why did this relationship, end the way it did? Or why was this opportunity, such a gong show? What did you want me to do with that? And, the response is always the same from spirit. Take a look at the opportunity and, no matter how it went down, what did you learn? Because you signed up for a certain element of that learning. What did you learn in that? Did you learn what you don't want in life? Sometimes that's what an opportunity does, or an experience with people can bring us. I definitely know I do not want to be that way, right? So it's about that teaching. It's about that learning, and opportunities are often stepping stones. Spirit has shown me this a lot over the years, y'all. Opportunities are often stepping stones to get us to where we need to go. A few years ago, I asked that same question that you just asked, Easy Puff. I asked, like, what the heck was that? and Spirit said, you needed to take that step, have that opportunity, learn those lessons in order to get where you are today. You wouldn't have made it where you are today without learning that step, without feeling into that opportunity. So when opportunities come and they don't work out, there's a learning option there. So what do you want to grab at? Right? Okay. And yes, it's hard. I have gone kicking and screaming on my spiritual learning. I have gone kicking and screaming. And, sometimes it feels, those, those emotions that come up. That's unfair. And I didn't deserve that. And why is this happening to me? We all go there. It's normal and it's natural, right? Spirit's going on a rant right now. I didn't think I was going to rant this morning. I thought I was going to be in and out, but Spirit wants to rant. So I'm going to let them rant. It's the opportunity of learning that's important, and feeling through and all those messy feelings and feeling the angry and feeling all that and processing all that is really, really important in order to get to the next step of that self-acceptance. Okay, I needed to learn that to get here. When I look at where I am today, and I look at the experiences that I had to go through to get me where I'm at, if I wouldn't have had certain experiences or certain opportunities that didn't go great, certain learning with people that may have caused me a lot of turbulence, if I wouldn't have gone through that, I'm telling you right now, I would not be doing motivational speaking. I would not be doing animal communication. I would not have the opportunities that I'm having right now, because if I wouldn't have gone through that, I wouldn't have seeked the growth. I wouldn't have seeked the growth. So, and it wouldn't have landed in alignment had I not gone through the learning opportunities and took those steps forward, no matter what was going on around me, no matter the chaos, no matter the learning. I do hope that helps. Helps you all. D Jimmy, feeling better than before. Thanks to you. Oh, Jimmy, thank you so much. Not smelling the cigarette smoke. I feel that the air is clear. I am so happy to hear the feedback that this channel and the lives have brought you. I've received a few emails that have literally teared me up, and I don't tear up easily with just the healing and the going forward. So I'm really touched by all your love and how this channel is helping you, how spirit is helping you. And I think more and more of you are getting a deeper understanding that it's not just the mediumship. It's not just our loved ones in spirit that we can show up here for. It's about the growth. And that's what spirit wants for us. Wesley, I love these lives and I love having you all here. I do apologize if I pronounce names wrong. I'm really sorry, but I'll do my best here. Is it Rubab? Good morning, lovely. Would you mind asking spirit if there are any messages for me? I've been feeling so stuck and wounded lately. Any guidance would be appreciated. Let me just see where I need to go. I'm not a big fan of the this is just a me and spirit thing, because spirit has told me time and time again that we're not stuck. Okay, we're not lost. It may feel like that, but here's what I think you need to hear. You are being redirected. You're not a failure. You're learning and you're not behind. You're preparing for the next step. Wow, that was I just need to kind of lean. I just got goosebumps everywhere. You're redirecting. So sometimes when we redirect, when we're about to shift into something new, when we're about to navigate through some great stuff, we feel that pause. We feel that stuck in we feel that. We feel like a failure. We feel like I don't know where I am. I don't know. We kind of look around and we think, Jesus, I'm lost. You're not lost. You're redirecting and you're learning. Usually we're learning what we want and what we don't want. So the next step forward, the new growth, and this is what I really feel you need to hear on this, the new growth is right in front of you. And you're just processing that last piece. It's that last piece. And it's that last little bit of lesson. It's often the last piece of letting go what no longer serves us. It's just a pause for what new spiritual growth is coming for you. So I really hope that this resonates with you. Certain words can keep us in a certain alignment, right? So if I feel a certain way about myself, it'll keep me there. If I don't like myself, it's going to keep me in that space. Nothing's going to change till I change the thought. So one thing that I would like you to work on is changing that word stuck or changing that word lost to redirecting or learning or paused. Do you see the difference in the vibrational frequency in that? Because what happens is, and I say this time and time again, our thoughts create our reality. It's not a new concept. I love Wayne Dyer so much for that one. And we're not failing. It's paused and redirecting. And the spirit will say, have a look at this now. Have a look at this feeling. Have a look at that pause. It's where do you need to be redirected to? And you know what? I'm really grateful that you posted this because it comes back full circle. Oh, I love it. It comes back full circle. Those of you who may have joined late, the message from Estrid, who is my spirit guide, the message from Estrid this morning was simple to me. It's hard to see what you're not looking for. I just love how this always works out. I love it. So you're just not seeing what you're not looking for. So take that feeling of loss, shift it into I'm being redirected. Have a moment to sit with. It's hard to see what you're not looking for. I am just, this has been, I know I get really excited. Spirit gets me really excited, but you see how the message this morning, and I wasn't even sure what the heck I was doing. You can see how this all comes through and all connects to what you're all going through here this morning. Easy Puff, last time you said there was a lot of music around me in the spirit dimensions. It's any of the energy from a male. Easy Puff, when I lean into that, is there a male that left here either very quickly or unexpected? I feel like an unexpectedness when you asked me that question. Thank you so much. This resonated so deeply. Oh, that makes my heart sing. I'm so glad. Estrid's words really resonated with our current situation. Perfect. Speaking of Estrid, what does the presence of her dragon friend mean? Okay, so her dragon friend for Estrid. Now, dragons have different meanings, and everybody's spirit guide and spirit animal has different meanings. So with Estrid, when she came with her dragon, if you can just imagine that surprise. Yeah, I was actually up on top of a waterfall when all this happened. With the dragon brought me a few many different things, and I'm still learning and still working with Estrid and this dragon. But the one thing with the dragon was the fact that this dragon could fly on his own, with his own power, with his own magic, and with his own identity. When Estrid and the dragon came to me, I was struggling with that. I was really struggling with Lana flying on her own and flying with such, what I do is really different, right? What I do is really different. And that dragon brought me that permission slip to fly on my own, no matter how weird, no matter who believed. Not everybody believes in dragons. They kind of have a place in fairy tales. So it was about that, about believing in my own fairy tale and in my own life and my own magic and taking those wings. That dragon taught me how to fly even higher and into the spirit dimensions. That dragon will often carry me. When I'm doing some astral travel, I'll literally lay on, so it's kind of a cheat. I don't have to travel myself. I will lay on the back of the dragon and allow that dragon to take me where I need to go. Thank you very much for asking that question. Okay. Oh, Libby, you made it to your first live. Well, welcome. Nisa, checking in any messages from my guides. I can't wait for tomorrow. I'm glad you're going to be there. It's going to be exciting. Nisa, I have to kind of push you just a little bit. You're doing very, very well, but I do need to push you a little bit more into recognizing and kind of perhaps putting that on the repeat in your mind, is that you're on the right path. I keep feeling that I need to repeat that. Just that reminder. I feel like you need to remind yourself that I'm on the right path. I'm heading in the right direction. I'm in my own lane. It's almost like I need you to, here it is, Lisa. I need you to write your own quotes, I need you to kind of write that for yourself. Yeah, I need you to do that. I need you to come up with those words that resonate with you, to give you just giving you your own validation. I feel validation now has to come within. Yeah, so that's excellent. Celine, any messages from spirit for me? Also, just wanted to say your videos are my healing dose of positive energy on a daily. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I it's these words that really help me push through. So thank you very much. Celine, I'm really pulled to lean into, again, from my pocket guide book. So it is Pocket Guide to Spirit Animals by Dr. Stephen Farmer. I feel like I just need to kind of allow spirit to kind of direct me on a message that you need to hear this way. And it is, oh, it's a cute little hedgehog. So this is a message for you, Celine. If you haven't seen me use this book before, the entire message does not have to resonate, but there should be a powerful piece to the hedgehog message. No matter what no matter what is going on for you right now, do your absolute best to enjoy your life. Retreat from your usual routines for a day or two as a way of refreshing your body and spirit. This is a very fertile and creative time for you, so express yourself artistically in some enjoyable ways. You have a powerful connection with the ancient goddesses' energy, whether you're male or female. Work directly with the earth by doing some planting, gardening at your first opportunity. That's a lot about grounding, getting yourself grounded. I read that, sorry. This is a good time to honor your natural curiosity and satisfy it by following any whims, intuitive leads, or inner promptings that occur. That's a really nice message. That's a really nice message. What I'm going to do now, as it was a lot of fun the last time I worked with this animal book. I did a whole live on spirit animals. Many of you have asked me to do another one, and I will. I just have a few things next week that I want to bring you as far as predictions and stuff going. What I'm going to do is I am going to open this. I'm going to ask what the group collectively needs. So I'm just going to simply ask. I would also like every single one of you who are watching to just kind of open your heart and just simply ask, what do I need to hear or know from spirit today? Okay, so I'll give you all a minute while I kind of ask for the group collectively. I'm just going to allow what do we need to hear as a group? Whoops. Okay, it's the crane. So this is collectively, and again, it doesn't all have to resonate, but the message that we all need to hear collectively is do what you need to do to bring greater balance into your life. This is a time of great abundance and plenitude, one in which you won't want for anything. Ooh, I like the sound of that. A portal has opened that allows you glimpses of the future without fear or trepidation. Maintain a relaxed vigilance at this time, paying close attention to signs and omens. It's a time to revive and restore that hobby, recreational interest that you once enjoyed. I will take this message. So that is incredible. Do what you need to do to bring greater balance into your life. Yeah. This is a time of great abundance and plenitude, one in which you won't want for anything. I am going to take that. Thank you very much, Spirit. So that was really cool. Just a few more minutes, then I need to move on because I have a 10 a.m. session here. Celine Rod, are there any messages? I think I got to that one. D. Jimmy, my friend Erica is watching you now. She's very heartbroken, lost her dad, John, and the love of her life. Any messages for her? She's trying to communicate, but no luck. Okay. When I pause, it's because I'm asking and I'm connecting, right? Because it's a shift in how I'm working here. Number one, I'm feeling that she needs to know how loved she is. I also feel from when I lean into Dad, I feel like they both knew this. I feel like they both knew how much they loved the other one. He's also showing me the number 6. So either June is significant anniversary, birthday, or passing, or the 6th of the month is really important. I also need to let Erica know very loud and clear that he is hearing her. I think that you're talking to him an awful lot. It's like I hear you all the time. I also feel that there's a little bit of overthinking. I just feel like you're just kind of not surrendering enough. And sometimes it takes us a little bit of practice and just a little bit more of that allowing. One thing that I need you to get you to do, Erica, is I need you to just simply say, can you sit with me? Can you just sit with me and feel? I'm also hearing Elton John, Candle in the Wind. So like a candle, and I don't try not to sing, but he's singing to me. And I think it's either the song or it's a candle reference. So either there's a candle that connects, or there's a candle that's lit, or the song, or Elton John is really important there. I also feel like I talk very fast. So Eric, I don't know if you talk very fast, but or if he talked very fast, but I feel like I talk very fast. I also have, do you have like, one of those, I'm trying to think of the word what to call it. One of those Zen waterfalls, like they're like a little tabletop. I'm hearing waterfalls running over, like a water, like kind of running over this little Zen waterfall. So either you connect to a little waterfall, or there's a little waterfall. It's a really unique reference. There's this little waterfall that I keep hearing and seeing in my awareness. I'm also very much aware of my head. So are you getting headaches, or is there a head related passing there? I also have to talk about I have a few things. Number 7, so July, significant anniversary, birthday, or passing. I also have to talk, my head is pounding. Like there's something significant with my head. It's like I got a lot of pain in my head. There's also something significant with the number 7. There's also something significant with my legs are really sore, and I feel like my journey has been really, really uphill. So I feel like I had a lot of life struggles here. When I feel my legs, it's like an uphill battle. I can't get over the excitement right now from the spirit, like with the channeling. I almost have to work at slowing down my speech. That's the excitement that's coming through. I also feel like this is I feel like this is a sudden passing, but I feel like there's an accident involved. Like I feel like it's an accident. It's an accident. I keep getting over and over and over again. I also have to talk about the number 4. So it was April, significant anniversary, birthday, or passing. If you could acknowledge that piece for me. I also feel the butterflies are very significant. I don't know there's a butterfly tattoo, but I keep seeing the butterfly keep flying around me with a lot of brilliant indigo colors. So I like indigo blue and like that deep, rich indigo shades of different deep blues. So I don't know if that's a tattoo. I keep seeing a tattoo gun, a tattoo gun. I also see a ribbon with 2 doves holding on to each end. I feel like there are 2 people that connect in spirit that feel very, very much connected here. So either there are 2 friends or 2 family members with her, because they got that peace ribbon. There's a lot of peace. There's a lot of peace there. There's a lot of peace there. I keep hearing that. I got a lot of peace there. I do hope that makes sense. I'm really curious with this Candle in the Wind song, because it continues to play. It continues to play over and over. So perhaps, you know what I would do, Erica? I would sit with this song and connect to them over in the spirit dimensions with the song. Try that. If you're saying like, Lana, I don't know about that song. I don't know about that song. Play the song on repeat. Play the song on repeat and see if you can connect, or try, perhaps it's the candle reference. Light a candle, play the song, and sit there. Sometimes we just need a little bit, I call it a vehicle. We may just need a vehicle or to connect to the spirit dimension. Sometimes it's music, right? So just kind of sit with that. I do hope that resonated there with you, Erica. I'm very much okay, and I have healed. I know the song made a video. I know that song. Okay. I would give that a try. I sometimes when I channel things, the meaning of it might not be as direct as we think. Like it may not be, oh yeah, that song was really important. Spirit may be saying, and I really feel like I need to give that piece to you, is if you want to connect, try listening to that song. See if that song brings you closer. Yeah. Yeah. All right. For those of you who are going to be able to join me tomorrow, I am very excited. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's great to see spirit work. I know I posted this in the video, and I mentioned it on the community page. I cannot guarantee a message for every single person that's in attendance. I don't know how many people are going to be showing up. So if 75 people show up, I can't give 75 messages in an hour and a half. Spirit does work really hard. You have seen that here on the channel. You've seen spirit work relentless. For those of you that have seen me work live, it's incredible to be able to channel that. As always, I am wishing you so much love, light, blessings, and a spirit guided day. I love you all.